Hey, what's up guys? Omogonix here and welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. So I thought I'd make a video today talking about criticism since, my PC's not working and I can't make a Halo video right now, and plus I've actually been wanting to make a video on the topic of criticism for a while, so I've just thought today, why not make a video about criticism finally? Because it's been something that I've wanted to do for a while now. And yeah, so if you do enjoy, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more. And let's get right into this. So when it comes to criticism, right, I as a creator, because I make YouTube videos and I also make games as well. Well, I can't at the moment because I don't have a working PC, but you guys get what I mean. Once I do get one again, I'll be back into it. So, I as a creator need to learn how to take criticism, right? Because I make YouTube videos and I make games, and there's obviously going to be people who either don't like them games, who really hate them games, and are going to give their opinion on it. And people giving their opinions on things is normal. Everyone in society gives their opinions on something, everything. Anything that someone creates gets criticized, and that's what you as a creator have to understand, that criticism is important. And why it's important is because it can help you learn in the long run, and it can help you grow in the long run as well. And you shouldn't have to take all criticism on board, right? Like, if there's something that someone suggests you do, like, oh, you should do this, you should do that, but you yourself think that that won't work out or whatever, then maybe don't try do that until later on or something. Like, you can try whatever you want to try. If that doesn't work out, then maybe try that thing. Yeah. Anyways, criticism is something that like all creators need to learn how to take. And it's been something that I've been thinking about for the last little bit now, especially over the last couple weeks. You know what I mean? Because I've been thinking about it lately because, I create things, and I get criticized for the things I create. But also, it's ironic because on my YouTube channel, I make videos on Halo, and I do make some videos sometimes criticizing the game. And I mean, one of my most prominent forms of content on my channel, the Halo 5 Forge creation reviews, that's literally based around just me criticizing other people's Forge creations in Halo 5. So, when I think about that, and I think about, the sort of criticism I give to, the Halo developers, or, people who make these creations in Halo 5 Forge, right? I need to think about that and think, okay, well, I obviously, as someone giving out criticism, I need to learn how to take it myself. Because otherwise, if I don't know how to take criticism, then what's the point in me even giving it out? You know what I mean? I think it's like anyone really, everyone is able to give out an opinion, right? But not everyone can take someone else's opinion, and I've had my times where I'll be criticized for doing something or whatever, or let's say, for example, I've made a game, right? And, I've had people who haven't liked my games before. Like, I've had people leave like multiple paragraph comments talking about how much they disliked my game, and that's completely fine. Because I've actually read them comments, and they're not hurtful in any way. They're just criticizing the game, even if it is in like a negative light, and they're just saying why they don't like it. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? Because it's like Halo Infinite, for example. I don't like the progression system in that. Of course, I'm going to go talk about that and complain. So if someone complains about my games I make, and they go on about like, oh, this isn't good, I don't like it. Like, I don't get offended by that anymore. You know what I mean? And especially lately, I've gotten really better at taking criticism because, I've been criticized lately as well, in my YouTube comments, stuff like that. And, completely fine. Honestly, I've been able to take criticism a lot better now, especially since, I'm a creator. And when you do create things, over the coming years, you do learn to start taking criticism better. Because, I've been doing YouTube since 2014. Not 2014, sorry, 2017. I've been doing YouTube for, yeah, since 2017. So about 4 years now. Yeah, 4 years. Lately too, I've been thinking, like, when it comes to me criticizing like Halo, for example, right? I have to think and put myself in 343 Industries' shoes, right? Like a developer from 343 Industries' shoes. And I need to like think about like, okay, when I'm saying something about Halo Infinite, right? Like let's say for example I'm talking about the progression system, like someone who might have worked on that system could be watching my video and might be a bit offended, watching it, like, because I'm criticizing their system, and I think about that sometimes. You like say for example certain guns in Halo games I might talk crap about sometimes, I might be like, oh, I don't like this gun, it's very bad, don't like it, like what if the developer from Free for Free, right, who was working on that gun, watched that video, they'll probably be a bit offended by that, like, excuse me, I made that gun and here you are calling it bad. So yeah, I do think about that quite a lot, and yeah, and that's why I've really learned to take criticism as well, because I give out criticism, and when you give out criticism, if you're going to create something yourself, you yourself should learn how to take it, because otherwise you're just going to be a bit of a hypocrite then, and yeah, and it does take time to learn how to take a fair amount of criticism as well, because sometimes you can't really control the feelings you get, you know what I mean? Like, you'll probably feel a bit angry seeing some criticism because it might offend you personally, because you might actually like a certain thing in your game and then someone's really criticizing that. So yeah, and that's what I usually think about with Halo as well. Like when I'm criticizing Halo, usually I try to think about like, how would the developers feel, and yeah, stuff like that. But anyways, at the end of the day, I think we should be able to, complain. We should be able to criticize. We should be able to, yeah, just give our opinion on things, because that's freedom of speech at the end of the day. And when people give their opinions on things as well, it's good, because then it can give others an idea of what that's like just based on someone else's point of view, you know what I mean? Because if someone says they don't like something, right, then that may tell you, okay, well, if they don't like it, then maybe I won't. Or maybe, you might be a bit different to that person, and so if they don't like it, you may think, maybe I will like it if they don't like it. And yeah, so, anyways, guys, I don't know really what else to talk about when it comes to this topic. I mean, there's probably a bit more things I could go over, but I feel like I've pretty much gone over everything when it comes to criticism. But yeah, just I guess in summary of what I've talked about today, criticism is important, and as creators, we need to learn how to take it, and yeah, if you want to criticize someone else for what they've done, like, say, for example, they've made a game and you don't really like it or something, like, that's completely fine. Criticizing someone else is fine. But, you yourself need to learn how to take criticism as well, as it's very important for yourself. So then, say, for example, you do get criticized enough, it'll probably get to a point where you're going to start getting angry at them people, and, that's not going to look good for you then, is it? So, yeah, don't turn into that sort of person who can't accept criticism. And yeah, so anyways, guys, that's the end of this video. If you did enjoy, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more. And I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.